Good evening. It's a little bit early, but I'm going to do a full moon releasing ceremony to show you. And this full moon is in Capricorn, which is all about business, authority, leadership, father figures, and relationships. And this full moon is powerful, which some people may feel emotional on full moons, so it's an excellent time for releasing. I have my Mesa set up, which I created when I was getting my Munay Ki rights, which is a Peruvian shaman modality. And I have them facing the right directions. I have the snake in the south, which is the fire. And because it's a bit windy out here, I have my fire in a self-contained device so that my candle won't go out. To the west is the jaguar, puma, which is the water. To the north I have hummingbird, which is earth. And to the east is eagle or condor, which is air. And in each, again, I said, have the candle in the fire direction, the seashell to represent the water, the rock for earth, and the feather for air. And so to start, I have a bit of sage burning here, and hopefully, because it was a bit windy, so some of it's gone out, but I'll start in the south and honor the south direction and all the blessings from the south, and then the west, and then the north, and the east. And I'll just leave the sage burning on the mesa. And in the middle of the altar, the mesa, I have a bowl of water, and in the water I have a rose quartz, a amethyst, and of course clear quartz, because we want to release, do our releasing with calm, peaceful, loving energy. And so I've done the clearing in the directions and honoring the directions, and the 4 directions. Now I want to honor Mother Earth, so below, and also honor up above, heaven, the stars, the moon, of course, tonight the full moon, and the sun, and call in our spirit guides, angels, animal guides, and all our helpers to help us in our releasing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And especially today, I've called on the snake energy south with the fire energy, and in the Munay Ki, snake represents the south, so I've put a little statue of the snake to help bring us in the snake energy. And I put in the death card in the animal tarot deck by Ted Andrews, and the death card is the snake, and it's shed the old and resurrection, which is perfect because that's what we're wanting to do tonight. And it brings in the snake, who teaches us to shed our skin, anything that we've grown out of and is no longer serving our highest good. And so the first thing, now I am going to, and I've already written what I wanted to release, and I've used a washable marker, and I use either washable marker or watercolors because they will wash out in the water. And already I'm releasing, it's flowing out of my hand. So one thing I've written down is attachment, and I want to release any attachment I have to how things will manifest, attachment to people or situations that no longer serve me, and attachment to how anything comes into my life, or how it even releases. Again, and another one I'm going to release is doubt. Doubt in the universe, doubt in myself. And I'm folding them in half, and the water will be able to dissolve both sides of the paper. I've also got written down here disappointment. Disappointment in anything that hasn't shown up in my life yet, or disappointment in people or situations or work situations. So we're releasing that. And the last one I've written down is fear, and the fear of being seen, the fear, you can see it's already starting to dissolve in the water. Just lots of fears. We all have fears. So I put that in the bowl, and actually tonight I will leave the bowl out all night under the moon. I'll bring my Mesa in just because I don't want anything to happen to it, but I'll leave my bowl out all night. And while I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and in silence and let the moon release everything that no longer belongs to me. And at the same time, I'm going to hold on to my knees, because the knees is ruled by Capricorn as well, bones and joints. And so I'm going to do a healing, and anyone can do this, whether you're a healer or not, because everyone can heal themselves. So I'm going to hold on to my knees while I'm releasing, and it'll do a healing on my knees as well. And while I do hold on to my knees, I lovingly release all beliefs that no longer serve me. I lovingly release all beliefs that no longer serve me. I lovingly release all beliefs that no longer serve me. I lovingly release all attachments that no longer serve me. I lovingly release all doubts that no longer serve me. I lovingly release all disappointments that no longer serve me. And I lovingly release all fear that no longer serves me. Now I'm just imagining it floating up, changing into white light. And oddly enough, there's an airplane flying overhead right now, which you may be able to hear in the video. Just going to release that. That white light will go wherever it needs to go. So another thing, what I do on full moons is I actually clean and dust my room, because that's another way of releasing the dust and get rid of anything that I no longer want or have great joy in. I clean my crystals. I either do that with the sage or I underwater, but you just make sure that your crystals are safe in water, because some crystals will not dissolve that moment, but will dissolve if they're kept in water too long, like selenite and calcite. And after, I'll leave my crystals in the full moon energy tonight to charge up, and then I'll set up a crystal grid in the morning to manifest what I want in the next month. That's a whole nother video. So while I'm here, I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards. The first card that I'm going to pull will be, let's see, I'm going to say, give me a card that, what is the card I need to show me what will help me in releasing all I need to release this month? And I picked the card that came up. It's the Fool. Now the Fool is about new beginnings, taking risks. So that maybe releasing the fear of taking risks, the fear of taking a leap, the fear of new beginnings. So we want to release all those, that fear of the energy of the Fool. Even the fear of looking like a fool. And because the Fool is all about trusting the universe and trusting that your next step will be shown, and following your path, there could be the doubt, showing us to release that doubt in the universe, the doubt in yourself, to follow the true path. On that card, the cat is defined as an independent energy. So this is something I think that we want to do alone, to be independent in our own strengths and courage. We always call on our friends and our helpers and our spirit guides and God, of course, but trust in yourself. I'm going to pull one more card, and this card will represent, if I release all that fear and doubt, what is the possibility of what can arrive in our life, my life, in the next month. And we pulled the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is the earth energy again, material completion. So it's basically saying that our material world will be taken care of. Even like a windfall or something coming in, because the 9 of Pentacles can represent great wealth, material coming into, or abundance coming into our life. And the wind is actually helping us, just blowing away everything oracle that I thought you would enjoy to see. And I'll leave this out here for just a little while to get the energy of the moon. So I wish everyone a great month of July, and I hope you get everything that you're looking for, and good luck in your releasing. Goodbye.